Today I want to talk about tying swivels. Now for years I have used an improved clinch knot to tie my swivels. It's a very good knot, sturdy, but when we was in Hawaii, I talked to everybody that fished. If I seen somebody fishing, I just walk up and talk to them, kind of embarrass my wife, but that's how fishermen are. They want to know new ways to do things or improved ways to do things. I got to talking to some of them, and I was telling them about some of the things we do back here at home, catfishing, and some of the swivels that we use and how we tie them. Well, they was telling me about a knot that they use in salt water, and they called it the 100-pound mono knot. Now, this knot was very simple that they showed me. Most of them said, I think, one guy said he has actually caught a small tuna on these knots, and it was about 50, 75 pounds, he said. But the knot held up very well, and it was very simple. But to show you what I used to tie, the improved clinch knot, it takes, if you're out at night and you're shining your headlamp down and the wind's blowing, sometimes it can be difficult. But to show you this improved clinch knot, let me adjust my camera and we'll get to it. Alright. The way I tie my improved clinch knot, I run it through and then I wrap it around. See, it's kind of difficult with everything bounding up and everything, but I run it through the bottom, and then you run it back through this, and then you wet it. And as you're pulling the knot down to the swivel, sometimes the swivel turns and you really don't get a good knot. That was pretty good. Okay. These guys at the ocean told me that this knot was simple, without all the twists, without all the running back. But this 100-pound leader knot, actually all you do is you run it back, you do a loop, and then you come back around, you do another loop, there's no twist, so you're not going to lose that twist in the swivel when it's twisting, when you're trying to tie it. Then you run this tag line, if it would quit moving, you run this tag line right here back through these loops. Then you pull, hold the swivel, and that is a 100-pound mono knot. A lot simpler. There ain't no wind blowing in my room, but it seems to me a lot simpler on your swivel tying than all the running the line back through, all the twists. You're trying to do this in the dark, plus the wind blowing and stuff. it can be difficult sometimes. But if they're catching saltwater fish on this knot, we should be able to catch catfish on it. Tell me your thoughts on this knot and the knots you use to tie swivels with. Alright, let me specify something on this knot. They told me the lower the leader line is, the harder it is to get this knot to cinch. So they said they would not go anything below 60 pounds on this knot. So I guess it would be 60 pounds and above to tie a leader line with. This knot seems to be simple. It seems to be strong. I guess we'll try it out this winter. But I guess as you get older, you learn new things. My hands ain't as stable as they used to be. That's why I was looking for a new knot. Out there in the wind, like I said, dark. It's a simple, quicker knot. And then where I have my stroke, I kind of shake sometimes. But I'm going to try this knot out. Maybe you want to try this knot out. Give me some information, some feedback. And I hope this helps you tie your swivels a little bit easier. Because when you get all that twisted up and everything, you go to cinch it down. Sometimes your hands slip from all that catfish slime. And you don't really get a good knot in on a swivel. Well, I hope this information helped you. I got plenty more information to share later on from our trip to Hawaii. And I hope everybody is getting some good fish. This is Hack to Fish. I'm out.